8th May to 14th May. Over to you, Chandresh.
Hi everyone. In the last 1 week, we have noticed almost same. Yes, almost the same number of. Sorry for the disturbance. In the last 1 week, we have noticed same number of new followers on Shardium Twitter, but the impressions have reduced by 60%. At the same time, even the engagement metrics, which are replies, retweets, and likes, have reduced by 30%. So we might be because of our content in the last 1 week, where it we missed out on a few content that we had planned for. We have reworked on it today, and we'll see how it goes this week. Hopefully we should the impression should get back up, because that has been the major decline on build web3. The new followers, so last week we had seen a decline in followers, so we have now have 7 new followers. So it's not a major metric, major, any growth at the end of the day. And the impressions have reduced by like more than 50% to from 4700 to 2200. Now this has been a pattern in the last 4 weeks, where it has reduced 50% every week, and the last 1 week being the worst decline. We are working on that content also. Last week, actually on Friday, we start not last week, it's been around 10 days when we started work improving the content on build web3, just when it comes to planning. Hopefully it will get executed. It has started being executed from today onwards, so we want to see that impressions grow as well. On LinkedIn, no major movements, 23 new followers, and steep decline. Around 100 page views were decreased from 750 to around 650. On YouTube, we have had same 14 new subscribers and almost similar new views, 2100. Last week we had one video upload of a DAP library. This week we haven't had any video upload yet, since the DAP library was hosted on a different day, Thursday. So that will go live today. The video will be uploaded by tomorrow.
Hi everyone. Okay, this graph looks weird, but yeah, we have had 20,000 new Discord members. Um, a quiz took place last week. We have had a few automations in place for Discord, which we'll discuss later. So that is something we've been working on, and I think it's already live on Discord. You can also go and you can check how what we've been trying to do. So that's there for Discord. Moving forward, yeah. So coming to the engagement part of things, the numbers are similar. We have had 1,157 communicators. Messages sent were also they're similar to last few weeks, which is 48,000 messages. So yeah. Moving forward to Telegram subscribers, there has been a decline in the number of Telegram subscribers, but then at the end of the day, our major metrics for Telegram is the community itself. Yeah, that's there. But there has been last week there was an event on Telegram as well. Um, so yeah, which was related to the faucets conducted by Rise. So that is there for Telegram. Moving forward to members, there has there were just 52 new members compared to last week. There was a decline in the number of members, that is 236 members. So yeah, it's a positive thing that like we are getting members again. And yeah, I think the automations are working pretty fine on Telegram as well. So yeah, that's there for Telegram. Moving forward to Reddit, okay, engagements. Yeah, I think we can cover that as well. So Yeah. So thank you, Ram. So for this, 870 new messages, and then the DAU stands. DAU means daily active users, which stands for 41 new members. So this is for Telegram engagement. Moving forward to Reddit. On Reddit, again, not a major movement here, but like this is like a constant. 16 new members on Reddit, and the page views are 682. We had a contest last week on Reddit, which was also concluded last week. So yeah, that's there. And I think it was a pretty fun contest that we had on Reddit. You should go and you should check that out. I'll post the link here. So yeah, that's pretty much it for Reddit.
Hi all. So with respect to blogs published last week, we published 6 of them. Um, you can move on. And blog page views is more or less the same. It's a slight decrease, but yeah, it's more or less the same actually. It's on the upward trend, so which is good. You can move. Yeah, the top geo for blog pages. We have Philippines moving out of top 10, but it's at number 12, and Japan is at number 11. Everything else is the same. I think one, so instead of Philippines, I think we have Ukraine right now. And the top performing blogs you can see at the bottom right hand corner. Um, so these are the ones. Yeah, that's it.
Lavanish is not available. He just came back from a campus workshop. But overall, like last week, he has conducted around 6 meetups, out of which we got around 408 participants. So was uploading several long pending list. So we uploaded around 26,000 list. Uh, Overall, we have around 90K subscribers. Website metrics on a downward trend. Like again, this week there's another few percentage fall. So we have around 39,000 visitors last week. Similar same trend with the organic search as well. So we have around 9,537 searches this week. So traffic share, as usual, direct contributes around 44 percentage, followed by search traffic around 25 percentage, followed by referral around 17 percentage, and social around 10 percentage. So in the referral traffic, uh, we have the top five is really Teletype, airdrops, nodes guru. Then in terms of top pages, we have docs.shardium faucet page, followed by Shardium homepage, then the faucet spring page, then docs node validator page, followed by the network endpoints page. Top geo, uh, Ukraine was a new entry here. Yeah, last week it was in somewhere around sixth or seventh position. So this week came to the second position. Springs, as you all know, it's a huge support from the community, huge growth in terms of all the numbers here. Last week we had around 4 million transaction, and this week we had around 17 million transactions. In terms of accounts, last week 40K, and this week around 62K. In terms of growth, this week alone there's a 12 million transaction growth, and accounts almost like half of the previous week, around 22,000 total number of accounts, new accounts. That's all team on the metrics part. Moving on to do activities.
Ram, just wanted to ask this: is this a cumulative number or this is like a week on week? I mean,
Left side, left side is the cumulative number. This one is the week on week. I will add the guidance text. Earlier I had it, like today I updated the new sheet. So this one is the cumulative and this is the week on week. So
So
this will
one
be growth.
million transactions in a week.
Yes. 12 million.
12 million.
Yes.
Crazy number.
Yeah. So moving on to today activities, starting with Chandresh.
You'll be
Let me,
sharing
yeah,
an.
sharing.
Yes. Okay. Great. Okay. I think I'm also seeing what everyone else is seeing. A few things and done. So those are not the recent last week activities. However, okay, an update is that links page has been under works. It is and form management are both related, and last week I couldn't update much on that. However, made some progress on global merge store. The discussion has started, and by this week I'll have more updates on either an ETA or this scale or anything on how it will go ahead. I have a call to decide, have a discussion on that. April rewards for Super Shardian and also for the contest will be transferred this week. So in the last 2 weeks, we have noticed a major like very high gas fee on ETH, which thankfully in the last I think by Wednesday or Thursday it came down to normal. So now we will be going ahead on processing all the rewards. Yeah, these are the updates. All the other work that has listed down is not is still in like not started, so they'll be picked up later on.
Hey, hi. So, okay. Um, Yeah, so what I can see here is partnership announcements is something that was completed last week. Then I think community members of the month, this also belongs to last week. It's still here for some reason. Contest planning is something which was completed last week as well, and then mod sync up as well. So these are like I'll go and I'll update this. Maybe I think this is happening with everyone, but yeah. And then coming to like the in progress things, so like we've been already testing a few things. As you can see, there's something called community research. Uh, uh, I'll do that. I'll do that. So, like I've been going through a lot of communities to check on how these communities are like working and managing the all of the FAQs that are being asked on their discords, on their telegram and other things. And I think I have come to a conclusion on how we can manage this. This is something which we've been already implementing and working on it. You can see that on discord. You can just use a few commands in order to get the answers. So that's what we've been doing. Then moving forward to leagues updation, this is something which is work in progress. The plan is to update all of the addresses so that moving forward we don't have like we don't send funds to any other person instead of the person who's gonna get it. So that's there. Then been exploring bots for Discord. Had a few calls last week as well with a few folks regarding Discord. They seem to be very expensive, and like if we have something which we can implement it for with zero cost, we'll prefer that. Uh, Telegram on-chain bot is something I think Chandresh has an update to it, so I'll leave this here. Maybe like next week we can have something solid about this. Then coming to what I've been up to, haven't updated a lot of things here, but mostly working on the event side of things, and then we'll be reviewing the designs. and then all the in progress things. So yeah, these are the things that I've been working on. I think Inara is not here. I can't find it.
Uh, am I audible?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. I somehow, for some reason, I'm not able to view the stream. I'll quickly pull up my screen. As in, I'm just viewing my screen right now. So, I was unavailable for like better part of the last week. But primarily, what I've been working on is, of course, the recurring announcements and all of that. Also internally, we are kind of revamping and streamlining some processes, whereas where we'll also be able to add more value to the folks, to the ecosystem partners. So definitely working on some stuff on that. um, Other than that, I'm in like the real final stages of finalizing an agency for us. I'm hoping that I'm just like waiting on some formalities, and hopefully this should be closed this week. um, Last week, I mean, like a couple of days that I was working, and today I have been evaluating a few podcast and speaker opportunities for the key spokespeople of Shardium, and I'll keep updating and adding the events and the podcast as and when they are the dates are finalized and as and when they are executed. Other than that, I have been talking to some really cool folks from outside, like from various parts of the world, who have been curious about the tokenomics, the way it works. So working on like the awareness and all is like a work in progress. Um, I have yet to. There are some other like influencer and other awareness sessions on YouTube that I have to schedule, which is something I'm gonna pick up on once the pending to dos are done. That's all from my end.
Coming to my updates for last week, quickly, let me see here. Oh, it's done. Can we change from done to done till last week? Done till date, sorry. Okay, fine. That's fine. That's fine. No, I think it's still not changing. It's auto updating, so that's fine. No problem. You can go back to the default view. Okay, so a couple of things we did. The newsletter updates are live. If you go to the website footer under resources, you will find the blog post we have from the newsletters we are sending to the newsletter subscribers. So that is number one. And the other thing is that yeah, the borderless program is updated. We have a version 2 right now. It will be posted on social right after this call. Um, so we are going to recognize translators as well as part of the program. So we will now have translators of certain key Shardium topics, and then fresh people who have been doing the fresh content. They can continue doing that based on the topics or any new topics they want to talk about Shardium project. So yeah, that's one important thing. So we'll add a translation also to the program. Stay tuned to it, and I will also post it on Discord soon. Um, then the um, monthly community updates is something that will be made live soon. So I'm working with Ram and our strategy lead. to take it live. So it's in the process of, we are in the process of adding meta tags and all the other details. So on a monthly basis, you will get to know what happened for the previous month. In a nutshell, right? So so you can look forward to that. And then yeah, I mean, I'm working on the partner blogs as well. I have received three of them. I've reviewed two of them, and I've shared with our CGO Kelsey for her review before I can publish it. And then there is one more that's pending that I received today, so I'll be reviewing that later this week or early next week. So that's the other process. Yeah, of course, the website SEO fixes and other maintenance activities. It's ongoing. I'm working with Ram on that. That's all from my end.
So activities last week in terms of events, we conducted one Nigeria event happened at AXU University. So we got around 51 participants, got a huge response from the Nigeria community. So especially last three meetups, we really got a very huge response from the community. So thank you for all the support. Similarly, planning other meetups. Like this month, overall Nigeria, we planned five meetups, three completed, two more pending. Vietnam, planning one more at Hanoi City. Then Indonesia, planning two events, but yet to confirm. Still working on it. United States, they started to reach out to the program applicants. So, like, reached out to around 50 participants last week, like, who have applied for the POC program. So, majorly, like, almost 50 percentage from the Indonesia, because Indonesia we were targeting this month, and another few percentage from United States. Uh, so, anyone in the call or anyone knows a good organizer in the United States, or any three local Web3 communities in the United States or even in Indonesia or Vietnam, feel free to connect with me or Lavnish or anyone from the Shardium team. Then, yes, apart from it, usual website as Subbu mentioned, Subbu and Nidhi is working on the community updates, which will be live soon. Then, a few pages we still in last minute closures are pending. So once that is done, like you can see new pages by next week. That's our team on the update from my end.
So someone was saying Vietnam. Yes, whoever added that comment, you can reach out to Ram to organize Vietnam events. Um, yeah.
And also people asking about mainnet. Mainnet is supposed to go live in Q3. So yeah, that's that.
All right. Thanks everyone. Thanks for joining.
Thank you all.